TarantulaDan here. I hope you're doing well today. So I did have a plan originally for this video, which was going to be a complete collection tour. However, due to things over the weekend, I just haven't had the time to get it filmed, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm going to do a quicker video for now, and then I will do the complete tour for Saturday. So of course, if you aren't already subscribed, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss when I make my uploads. Also, very quickly, I'd like to just give a special shout out to the West Midlands Herpetological Society. I think I pronounced that right. Yesterday there was a lecture up in Sutton Coldfield, and I was invited along by Sidex, who has a YouTube channel. There'll be a link to that in the description of this video, and also an annotation up here at the end of the video. So please go and check him out, subscribe, and tell him that I sent you. And yeah, he invited me to go along to this lecture, which was actually being presented by Mark Pennell from the BTS. I sort of spoke to Mark several times, and really nice guy. Did a really good lecture on tarantulas from Borneo. It was a really informative lecture that really opened up my eyes to the destruction of deforestation and the whole palm oil situation. Absolutely dreadful. I won't talk too much about the lecture, but if you do get a chance to see it yourself, I'd recommend doing so. And also, of course, the lectures will be held in March of 2019, the annual BTS lectures, which I myself will be attending, and I hope some of you will as well. But I'll do more. I'll do a video on that in the future. So I was planning on doing the complete collection tour. However, today's Bank Holiday Monday. I've been into work and things, and I've got back. I don't have time to film and edit that video, so I'm going to be putting it off, like I said. So in this video, I'm going to be rehousing two spiders, which are the fallax and the P. regalis, two awesome spiders, molted fairly recently. So I think about getting them into their new enclosures, and then also giving them a feed, and they could probably both do with it. I did say I wasn't going to feed off any of my pet cockroaches. However, these are two very decent sized females. They could probably do with a good meal. So I will be feeding some cockroaches off. So let's begin by getting the spiders out. So this is my P. regalis. You can see she's a really good size. Hopefully she won't dart off as I try and get her out. And in she goes. Okay then, not a problem. We can work with this. So here she is. This is my P. regalis, the Indian ornamental tarantula, and she is a big girl, as you can see. I would not like to get bit by this, which is why I'm not going to be messing around with her, trying to handle her. We're going to get it straight into her new enclosure. Okay then, so here, this is the enclosure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to very carefully take off the bottom, so that now this is loose. Place it like so. And there you go. She's in there. Close the lid. And lock it, of course. I did just put some food in with her as well, but she is not interested in eating it, so I will leave that one. I'll give her a spray. And now we'll close it up and move on to the next spider. So the next spider I'm going to be rehousing is the fallax. Now the reason I'm rehousing this is because it's a lovely enclosure that it's in, it webbed up lovely. However, this enclosure that it's in is actually opaque, you cannot really see the spider. And I recently obtained a fish tank off someone that my brother worked with, so I thought it'd be nice to have it on display and have all the web more viewable. So I'll do this as quickly as I can without stressing out the spider, and hopefully it goes smoothly. So let's do it. So this is my fallax. The actual spider is just down here under this sort of cork, not cork, like a bit of piece of like driftwood kind of thing. So the first thing we need to do is try and lure it out. While we're looking at this as well, she actually molted recently. So we'll take all of this silk away. Which reveals the molt. Not in the best condition, legs and the spinnerets have came off, but still pretty cool. And here she is. Again, you can see those really huge spinnerets at the very back there. Very big girl. You do not want to get bit by one of these. I assure you. I think I would probably rather get bit by a pokey, in all honesty. Yeah, absolutely wonderful, wonderful spider. I would try and get a video of this without the lid on, but she is so fast, I'm not going to risk it. So let's get her into her enclosure. Okay then, so this is the tank, nice and easy setup, nothing too fancy. This side has been sort of wet a bit more, this side is dry. And now we will put the spider in. Just a quick note, I used to pronounce this Linothele, but I think that's wrong, it's Linothele fallax. I was having a massive discussion with Petco about this when I was in Budapest in our, when we stayed in the B&B. We had a big discussion on it, so yeah, hopefully I've got that right. So this is the Linothele fallax, for anyone who's wondering the whole name of it. So let's put this into its new enclosure, and hopefully it won't bolt to the side and around the kitchen, which is probably what will happen. Well, I don't think she's hungry, so I will just leave her alone and try her again in a future feeding video. Okay then everyone, so I want to do a very quick video on this. This is my Grammostola iheringi, a wonderful spider of mine, certainly one with quite the personality, thinks it's an OBT. And yeah, I've just rehoused it into this enclosure that the fallax was previously in, and she kind of needed quite badly, to be fair, so I just very quickly swapped her into this enclosure, and I figured I'd try and feed her. So let's see if she'll take this down. This is a big meal for her, but she will probably have no trouble with it. Look at that. He's properly going for that. I say this is a big meal for her, but it's sort of like the smallest spider that I have, smallest cockroach that I have, apart from tiny little like nymphs, which aren't going to be any good to her. So I'm holding the cockroach in place, and she is putting everything she can into taking that down. So there you go everyone, that was a quick sort of rehousing video. Of course I did the bonus one, which you didn't see the transfer, but it went fairly smoothly apart from her sort of biting the tweezers a few times. And of course, she was the only one to feed as well, so that was kind of quite nice to show her off. So of course, I'd like to thank you all for taking the time for watching this video. If you would like to support me, I do have a Patreon, which there'll be an annotation at the end of the video and also a link in the description. And of course, I do now have a PO box information that can also be found in the description. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss my future uploads. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video. Don't forget to like it if you enjoyed it. And as always, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Bye from me everyone.